Hi guys and welcome back. Today I am filming my very long overdue May empties. I'm hoping this isn't going to be like grab yourself a cuppa, maybe some dinner and let's watch it. I have got myself a little cappuccino. So yeah, again, this is a mix of my products, the children's products and some household products that I want to really share with you as well. So let's just, again, as to always, there is no rhyme or reason or rhythm to this. It is just pick up, talk about and whatnot. I've also added in a new thing, which was each month I'm slowly decluttering and I'm kind of looking at products going, I don't reach for you, I don't need you, or you haven't worked for me, or I've bought it, tried it, didn't like it. So this is also going in my empties. Right, first product is, this is a household product. This is something I'm not going to talk about too much. This is from Avon. It's their blackberry and vanilla scented spritz. I like to use these in my bathrooms. I love this scent as well. Oh, it's so good. Two of us have asthma, so we don't use a lot of aerosol kind of products, especially in the bathroom. So I've been using these for years, since they first came out. So yeah, I usually get them when they're on offer for 99p. So yeah, we love them. I love, there's loads of different scents. They come out with sort of limited edition ones as well. Really good, worth a check out. Next up is a beauty product, or a skincare product. This is the Olay Anti-Wrinkle Instant Hydration Eye Cream. All I'm going to say about this is now a holy grail for me. I am on the hunt to find it because I did get it from the factory shop. I can't find it at the moment in there, so I'm going to look in bigger stores to see if they still do it. This, for me, really helped during the winter months when I was really suffering with puffiness, when I was suffering with really dry under eyes. This was just my miracle in a little tube. So yeah, recommend it if you can find it. Let me know where, so I can run out and buy all the tubs that they have, because this was just absolutely amazing. So another skincare product is the, I'm not doing very well, is the Primark PS Love It Glow Instant Radiance Serum with vitamin E. This is so affordable. I absolutely love this. This was a really good serum. I can't remember if it was really glowy, but it just really hydrated my skin. I really like this, so I'm definitely going to be repurchasing this. Again, another skincare product. Next up is the Nip and Fab. Oh, I can't pronounce this. This is going to be wrong, and I know this, but glycolic fix. I can't pronounce that. Daily cleansing pads. Now, I did really like these. Did I? Because I tried, I can't remember what the other ones I tried. But yeah, these weren't too bad on my skin. Because I have sensitive skin, I do need to be careful with that ingredient. But it was alright. It wasn't harsh. I didn't use it every AM and PM. I did kind of use it, not more sporadically, but I did kind of use it not as often as some. I would kind of mainly concentrate it in the evening and added it into my evening skincare, and I might miss it out for like a day and then just do it in the evening. But then some days I did it both AM and PM, but I did not do that a lot. Would I repurchase these ones? I don't know. I don't think so. I would probably pick up the other ones. I can't remember, but it was in an empties video. They weren't bad, but for me, I just preferred the other ones. Let's move on to a hair care product. So this for me is a holy grail product. This is the Milkshake Incredible Milk 12 Effects Leave-In Hair Treatment. I absolutely, this has been in I think another empties, but this for me is such a good product, especially if you have coloured hair, if you're styling it a lot. This really adds in all the good stuff that you need into your hair. I use it on my youngest daughter who is 5. This helps remove any knots if she's got really knotty hair, or like most mum problems, if your child has a sweet stuck in their hair. This is good. It is, I wouldn't say pricey, and I think you can get it through some bigger beauty sites now. I get this from my wholesaler when I used to go in and get my beauty treatment stuff. Recommend, it's so, so good. Picked up a load of samples that I was trying out. Oh, that is meant to come in. So when you order a lot of things online and in beauty boxes, you do get a lot of these little sachet samples, and they've just been sat in my drawer because I'm like, oh, I'll use them if I travel. I don't travel. So yeah, I kind of wanted to use them up. So May, I did really want to try them out, and because I'm looking for new products, because I do get stuck in a rut and I do tend to repurchase the same products and I don't tend to branch out. So these are brilliant. So let's crack on with these ones here. And they've all got names that I'm not even going to pronounce. So the Verso Super Facial Serum with retinol 8. This, so healing and strengthening super facial serum with a high dose of retinol 8. So yeah, it came in a really nice little sample thing that's really sort of good. I would not buy this, and a lot of the samples that you get are from like really expensive. It's really nice to try out the really, really high-end stuff or more sort of luxury items. This, it was okay on my skin. It didn't wow me. It didn't really do anything. The smell, it's this one. The smell was just completely off-putting for me. It's just weird. Oh, I don't like it, no. So yeah, isn't not something I would look into to buy. So next up is the Philosophy Renewed Hope in a Jar Eye. I love this brand. It's so, so good. I don't have any full-size products. I do tend to just get the samples, but this is something I would probably look into. It was really good. Again, it was really hydrating, but over the Olay one and this, I'd have to go for the Olay one because for something that's so affordable, it was so, so good. This was nice and adds a little bit of luxury to your skincare. I didn't find any refining issues because not really. I'm obviously getting to an age where I'm getting the odd, but nothing really bad. And I do look after my skin and I do kind of watch what goes into my body and stuff. So I am quite lucky. But yeah, it's worth a go if you've got a sample. Everyone's different. For me, I wouldn't purchase unless it was bought for me. I would obviously use it. Or if I received it again, I'd happily use it. It was nice. But for me, the Olay one was just absolutely amazing. Next up is something I'm not even going to entertain you with pronouncing. I'm just going to show you. This, I really like this actually. The consistency was so, so good. The smell was interesting, but good interesting. So this is an iconic youth serum. It improves radiance and luminosity, reduces appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, improves moisture and elasticity, restores skin structure and texture, revitalises and rejuvenates. So again, the only thing I didn't really notice is the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, but everything else, it ticked all the boxes, and it's filled with really good stuff. You just can't go wrong with things that are going to help your skin, and skincare is something you should really invest more in. But yeah, this is definitely something on my watch list because I'm currently testing different serums, and I do have a serum that is really, really affordable that I really, really like. But I don't, yeah. So yeah, I recommend it. For me, it's just a little bit out of my price range at the moment. But it was really, really good. I did really like this. This ticks the right box for the consistency of a serum, what a serum should be. So good. Next up is a sheet mask. We all know I'm a massive fan of these. This is the Tonymoly I'm Lemon Mask Sheet Brightening. I love how they pronounce, like, word things. Yeah, I like these. These are really good. The serum that it comes in is really nice. It doesn't irritate my skin. Did it brighten my skin? It made it look a little bit more awake. It definitely looked fresher, I will say that. So would you call that brightening? It just looked fresher and more awake. It wasn't dull. So yeah, it did brighten. So yeah, I picked these. Oh no, I didn't. Or did I? No, this was bought for me for Christmas by a beautiful lady friend of mine. So yeah, she got these from Urban Outfitters. I know you can get these from TK Maxx because I picked them up from there occasionally, and there's other websites that do them. So this is one that I would repurchase. I would recommend. So next up is, my apologies, the bottle was a bit dirty, but this did live in my little travel wash bag when we went swimming or stuff like this, and my shampoo kind of leaked over it. So this is the Elemis Pro-Radiance Illuminating Flash Balm. I love this. This was good. So this is the anti-aging one. I love the smell of this. Elemis products, the scent is just so refreshing and so awakening, and just, it's really calming. I love it. So anyway, this was, yeah, you could use this as a makeup primer, a radiance booster, a moisturiser. I used it as a moisturiser. I think I used it as a makeup primer once. Didn't really notice any difference with it. It was mainly, I used this for, as I said, after swimming. It was really good because the chlorine really dries out my skin. So this was a really good product for that. Would I recommend it? Yes. Would I repurchase it? Yes. Right, moving on. This is not a product of mine, this is a product of my daughter's. So yeah, this is from the Body Shop. This is the Spiced Apple Shower Gel. This is the little mini size one that you got. She liked it. She said she would happily receive it or buy it again. For me, I'm not overly keen on it. I don't like the smell. So there's not much I can really say about that. She was happy with it, but to be fair, she's 12. It washed her body, did what it was supposed to do. She liked the smell. So she's a happy bunny. We're all good. So next up is a toothpaste. This was my toothpaste. And this is the Oral-B 3D White Luxe Healthy Shine. I've been testing this out for quite a few months. Not this one, but this kind of range. And this was my least favourite one so far. I didn't find it helped with whitening my teeth or maintaining my whiteness. The texture was very weird. Yeah, this isn't my favourite one. So I won't be repurchasing this one out of that line. Next up is a lip scrub, and this is the Sugar Plum Fairy Lip Scrub by Lush. Oh, just love this. Oh, I need this in my life. I think this was like a Christmas edition one. I haven't seen it in Lush since, but I love that. Would I repurchase it? Definitely. I love their lip scrubs because you can eat them. Anyway, so next up is a skincare product. This is the Korres. This is their Wild Rose 24-hour moisturising and brightening cream with SPF 6. This is definitely on my list to repurchase. This was a sample size, again sent in a beauty box. I fell in love with this. This just ticked all the boxes for me. It just really helped my skin when it was a bit down. So definitely am repurchasing this. This is on my list. So yeah, it's great for if you've got sensitive, dry, dehydrated skin. This is amazing. In the winter, I'm buying that. Right, next up is a candle. This is from Primark. Unicorns, everyone who knows me, I'm a unicorn fan. So this was £2. This was, I think, last year's actually. I bought it and it just sat on my side looking pretty, and then I was like, I really should use it. And it smells really nice. It's very citrusy. So I used this in the bathroom when I run out of candles, and I'm like, oh, I'll go to my like stash around my bedroom where I've just got pretty ones everywhere, and I'll just use them. So Will I repurchase this? Of course, I love Primark candles anyway, and it's unicorns, so I'm going to try and melt all the wax that's left in it. The only thing I didn't like is how it burned. As you can see, it didn't burn evenly at all, but it's £2, it's unicorns, I'm happy, it smelled nice. So I'm going to take all the wax out and I'm going to use this as something because it's so pretty. Next up is another skincare product. As you can see, there's quite a theme to skincare because, as I think I've mentioned before, my resolution for this year is to use up all the skincare that I've been sent, I've received, I've bought, everything. I need to use it up. So anyway, let's just crack on. So this was another eye cream. This is the Benefit Puff Off Instant Eye Gel to help smooth the look of puffiness. I did like this. I love the should we call it the applicator? It's really beneficial for puffiness. If you keep this in the fridge as well, it adds in an extra benefit. Just a little bit of a random tip. It's really cooling under the eyes, which would help with any puffiness. I don't get a lot of puffiness, but I do every now and then. I just felt that this helped soothe my under eye. Would I repurchase it? Yes, I probably would. Would I repurchase it over my Olay one? No. Again, because it's more affordable, the Olay one. This one I do recommend if you are more into your luxury kind of things, or I do recommend it. I liked it, I enjoyed it, and this is what I found I was just in love with until I found my Olay one. So yeah. Okay, another skincare product. This is from Sephora, and this is their Rose Sleeping Mask. Again, this, my lovely friend of mine who went to visit New York brought a few things back for me. I love her for that. I love her anyway, but absolutely just such a nice thing to do. So yeah, she picked this up for me because she thought I'd like it. She was absolutely right. I love this range anyway. Their rose sheet masks are one of my favourites. But this, the sleeping mask, is so good. It smells amazing. The texture is good. It helped add so much hydration into my skin at night, which you need for when you're sort of like overnight. I woke up and my skin wasn't dry or tight. It just felt so good. It just felt like, it didn't feel like when I woke up in the morning I really needed to put something on my face straight away. So would I be repurchasing this? Of course. I just need to go to New York to get it. Recommend this if you're in the US. Please just go out and get it. You need it in your life. It's so good. This is brilliant if you travel a lot, if you fly a lot. This is so, so good. It's so handy to have. Next up is a little perfume, a little sample. Oh. So this is by Catherine Malandrino. That's so yeah, this is just a little perfume. Would I repurchase this? No. Only because it's really nice. I did enjoy wearing it, but it's too strong for me. I'm very funny with smells because I've got such a sensitive nose. This is so girly and very feminine, but for me it was just a bit too much. But I really did, it was nice, but just a bit too much. Would I recommend it? Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. If you like really strong, as I said, really feminine smells, crack on, go for it. For me, I won't be repurchasing. The bath product, and this is from Cupcake Charm. Oh, it's not Charms, is it? This was their lavender bar fizz. This was amazing. I love lavender, so this was really nice of an evening bath. It didn't irritate my skin. My skin felt nice afterwards. It's filled with goodness. There's nothing nasty in this. There's a little, I'm going to link the website down below. I'm going to link her down below, or at least put her in there, because she's a independent small business in Essex, I think. Yeah. Such a lovely, lovely company. She makes the most amazing wax melts, bath fizzy things. Absolutely amazing. She does it all on her own. I just want to say, absolutely incredible. I'm using some of her wax melts at the moment, and I definitely I'll be purchasing more of them. It's just so cute as well. The things that she comes up with, how she packages things, it's just so good, and it's so affordable. Absolutely. So if you're like me and you love supporting little sort of mummy businesses, go and give her a big thumbs up on Instagram, show her some love, and purchase, because they're so good. A little bit of a coffee break. Wasn't planning on this being a long film, but right, next up, I'm not going to talk too much about them. We've used 2 of these. They're in quite a lot of our empties. They're great. Repurchased. We used them. Need to get some more. Next up is the Nip and Fab Body Slim Fix 2-in-1 moisturiser and toning gel with green coffee. Not much to say about this product, I'm afraid. Would I repurchase it? No. Did it leave my skin moisturised? Yes, it did. Was there any form of toning or... No. If you're going to tone, you need to do exercises, people. But did I feel like this helped shrink or help with toning? No. Hard work does that. But yeah, it was very nice and hydrating. It moisturised my legs very well, and that sort of torso area. Next up is a family, well, I say family product. This was more my youngest child used this. So this is the Bubble Bath and Body Fizzy Bath Powder Summer Fruits Tea. A delicious summer fruits blend of ripe raspberries, strawberries and blackberries with a twist of white tea. Bubbles and tea edition. Please don't drink me. I loved how this smelled. Oh, it's so good. So yeah, this was just something that was just an added sort of fun into my youngest's bath. It turned the water pink. It smelled nice. It didn't irritate her skin really. Yeah. There was no complaints about this. Would we repurchase it? Yes, we would. Just haven't had a chance to leave the house really, but when I do, I'll be picking this up. No Empties again would be complete without dry shampoo. This is my ultimate all-time favourite one. It's their cherry one. Next up is a me product. That was a bit of a yawn. You okay? Sleeping all day a bit too much? So this is from H&M, and this is their Body Splash Vanilla Frost. Oh, if only I could repurchase this, I would. It was a limited edition thing a couple of Christmases ago. Oh, I mean, come on people, can we just appreciate this little packaging? I'm keeping the packaging because it's pretty. But anything vanilla, I'm there. This was amazing. I loved this. H&M do this again. I'm there. I'm all over it. I'm buying 1 million bottles of it. Quickie, just some deodorant. This was me. This is the Sanex Dermosensitive roll-on. This is something I've been using for years. It's the only one that I find that doesn't irritate my underarms. Because I'm so sensitive, this is the only thing that works. I don't have a problem with like body odour or anything like that. But this just helps keep my underarm nice and nice, really. So will I recommend it? Yes. Will I repurchase it? Yes. And I can get it from the pound shop, which is a winner. Next up is, oh, that was stuck. Let's just talk about the thing that was stuck under it. Cheeky little sample that was under there. So this is the Dr. Organic Bioactive Skincare Organic Snail Gel. I was very dubious about using this because I don't want to put snail slam on my face. But I used it. Would I repurchase it? No. Didn't like it. Didn't notice any benefit. It dried really quickly on my skin. It didn't hydrate my skin at all. It didn't feel moisturised at all. And it does say it's meant to be moisturising. I didn't find that. So for me, it's a no-no. Let's move on to this product. So this is face wipes. This is the B range from Superdrug. B Pure Sensitive Micellar Cleansing Wipes for sensitive skin. Liked these. I have repurchased these, so I do recommend them. They're good for that first step in removing makeup. I do like them. Yeah, what can I say? I like them and I recommend them. Right, so my last empties is completely random. As I said, I'm trying to add in just a bit more variety. So this is a household product. So I just wanted to talk about this. I did plan on doing a different video about sort of this, but oh well. So this is from Aldi. Now this is a laundry product, and this is their Luxurious So Soft Laundry Scent Booster, and this is their Magnolia and Strawberry. Now we have all seen the, I think it's Lenore, isn't it? That do them little pearls, you know, that you throw in, that really annoying advert that really does peep me off. Because it's just weird. I mean, I'm happy, but that's just, I just didn't get it at first. Anyway, let's not bash that. But I love the product. Just like to point out, I love the Lenore products. I did use them, but they are so pricey. I think it's like £5 for like a really small bottle. And I do a lot of washing, as you can imagine. I have 3 children. It's a lot of washing that I do a week. So I can't justify spending sort of £10 maybe a week on something that I'm just adding into my washing just to make it smell a bit better. So I stopped using it for a while, and then when I was in Aldi, I came across these. They do a couple of different scents, and it's something like £2. I want to say £2.49, and you get 275 grams. Packaging's really nice as well, and they smell lovely, really, really good. And I bought it, and I wasn't sort of like, I wasn't holding out much hope. I was kind of like, well, for £2.40 something, let's just give it a go. Yes, converted. Have not bought Lenore ones since. This is all I've been using. I haven't tried any of the other scents because I'm so in love with this one. I've repurchased this. I cannot recommend this enough. So yeah, this is something I'd recommend. I love it. It makes my laundry smell really nice. So that's it for my empties. I just want to talk about some products now that I am, well, let's just talk about them. So first up is from the Body Shop, and this is their Aloe Soothing Gel for sensitive skin. It cools and moisturises to comfort. Oh, that was a bit weird. So yeah, this isn't empty. It dried up quite quickly. So do I recommend this? No. Would I repurchase this? No. This was something that I bought last summer, and I thought, oh, this will be brilliant because, you know, with being fair, I do tend to catch the sun quite quickly on my face, despite having whatever factor on or anything. I'm just unlucky. But this didn't do anything. It made my skin dry. It didn't sink in well to my skin. I was very disappointed with it. So when I was clearing out my drawers, I saw this and I was like, I haven't reached this for a long time. I don't want it. I just need to throw it away. But I just thought I'd add it in just as an extra. So yeah, unfortunately that was a big miss for me. Right, next up is another aloe vera product. This is by something Bell. Let me just put it up there for you. So this is their aloe vera moisturising gel. Again, it sounds amazing because it's aloe vera. I thought this would be really good for the summer. This I received in a box. I used it a couple of times and I was a bit like, oh, this isn't, I don't know. Yeah, it pretty much did the same as the Body Shop one. So I don't know. Yeah, well, let's have a look. Especially smoothing, moisturising, gel-free for fat tightening and reviving the skin. The skin elasticity will be improved considerably. No. Apply the gel in morning and evening in the case of dry skin every day as base for the normal care. So none of that actually makes sense anyway. I just didn't like it. I'd never heard of this brand before. I said it was sent in a box. Would I buy it? No. Would I recommend it? No. It just does nothing that it says on here. Right, this is a very random product in here. So this is a cuticle removing product. This is from NSI. Now this is a brand that I used to work with and do still work with. Well, I'm not really doing any beauty treatments anymore, but this is the gel system that I do use. I do love this product. This isn't me saying this is rubbish or I don't recommend it. I recommend this for nail technicians because I love NSI. But I've had this for quite a while and it needs to go. After a while it does start to lose what it's meant to do. So that's the only reason why it's in my empties, because it's just old and it needs to go. Right, next up is a Avon product, and this is the Avon Clear Future Intensive Blemish Calming Lotion. So this is like a targeting treatment thing. Don't like the smell of this. It didn't really do much. It didn't kill any active breakouts that me and my daughter had. It just didn't like it. This range is quite harsh anyway, and I'm not particularly a fan of the smell of this range. But for me, yeah, this just didn't do anything. It's not empty. I've had it for a while again as well, so it's kind of losing its goodness. So rather than just passing it on to someone, we're just throwing it. Oh, I've got a few more Avon products. Again, another Avon product. This is their Calm Range Soothing Eye Gel. Now, I love the idea. It has the nice rollable. It is okay. I didn't have any problems when using it. It did soothe my skin, which it is meant to do because it is a soothing eye gel. I really liked it. But again, it's been in my drawer for a while and it's not very hygienic to keep it for very long anyway, especially with the rollerball. So I just need to get rid of it. It's just sort of past its date, and that's kind of the only reason why this one's going in the bin. I did like it. I liked this. I do like this range. It's very good for people with dry, sensitive skin. Would I be repurchasing this? No, again, purely because of the Olay one. And the last product I have is the Avon. This was their Christmas edition. It's a long story mascara in purple. Again, the only reason why I'm getting rid of this is because it needs to go in the bin. It's old, it's purple. I was never going to wear it anyway. I think I used it a few times, but because my eyelashes are so dark, you can't see them. You could not see the purple. But yeah, that's the only reason why that one's going in the bin, is because it's been sat in my drawer for well over a year and it's all dried up, and I'm not keeping it just because, to bulk out my collection. So it's going in the bin. So that's it. I'm sorry, I did not want this to be a long one, but hey ho, never mind. Thank you so much for bearing with me, and I hope you've enjoyed my rubbish. Take care, guys. I'll see you again soon. Bye.